If you're hearing this, it means the signal finally escaped. My name is Dr. Elias Warren, lead climatologist at Antarctic Research Station Epsilon. This recording was never meant for broadcast. It was meant as documentation, evidence, proof that we were not alone down here. When we arrived in early winter, everything was normal. Routine ice core drilling, atmospheric readings, seismic monitoring. 6 of us in total. Isolated, but prepared. The nearest station was 400 miles away. No rescue flights once the polar night began. Once winter sets in here, you are completely cut off from the world. And 3 weeks after the sun disappeared, we detected something beneath the ice. At first, it registered as seismic noise, a low, rhythmic vibration, not tectonic, not glacial shifting. It was patterned. Every 17 minutes, exactly, over and over. 17 minutes of silence, then the tremor, as if something massive was moving, far below us. We assumed it was equipment malfunction, until the drilling team hit something. At 312 meters below the surface, the drill stopped. Not because of rock, not because of pressure, but because it struck metal. Impossible. There are no records of prior structures in this region, no lost bases, no buried aircraft. Yet the core sample brought up fragments, dark alloy, smooth, uncorroded, buried under centuries of ice. That night, the power flickered, twice. Then the seismic tremor came again, but this time it was stronger, strong enough to rattle the walls. And then we heard it, not through the ground, through the station itself. A deep, distant sound, like something exhaling. Morale collapsed quickly after that. Dr. Chen insisted it was mass hysteria. Dr. Volkov stopped sleeping entirely. He claimed he could feel vibrations through the floor, even when the sensors showed nothing. On day 39 of polar night, the drilling shaft camera activated on its own. No one was in the lab. We reviewed the footage together. At first, just darkness, then movement. Not falling debris, not shifting ice. Something deliberate. Something pulling itself along the tunnel walls. And then the feed cut. We sealed the shaft the next morning, poured reinforced polymer into the borehole, logged it as geological instability. Officially. Unofficially, we were afraid. 2 days later, Volkov disappeared. No signs of forced exit, no torn suits. The outer doors were still locked from the inside. We searched every corridor, every storage bay, every maintenance duct. Nothing. But the seismic pattern changed that night. No longer every 17 minutes. Now, every 9. I began hearing it in my sleep, a low vibration in my skull, like a distant engine idling. Except it wasn't external anymore. It felt internal, like pressure behind my eyes. Chen accused me of stress-induced auditory hallucinations. Then she heard it too. On day 46, the supply tunnel collapsed. Or at least, that's what the structural report said. But collapse doesn't explain why the interior walls looked melted, smoothed, as if exposed to extreme heat from the inside. We tried to transmit to the McMurdo base. No response. Static only. Then something else began interfering with our communications. A repeating signal. 17 pulses. Pause. 9 pulses. Pause. Over and over. We were being answered. There were 4 of us left when we made the decision. Evacuation was impossible until summer, so we attempted something else. We reopened the shaft, against my recommendation. Curiosity is stronger than fear in scientists. That was our mistake. The drill camera descended again, 300 meters, and then the tunnel widened into a cavity, not natural, perfectly symmetrical walls, smooth, black. At the center of the chamber, movement, large, slow, coiled, and embedded within it, fragments of metal, old metal, our metal, the missing drill segments, Volkov's thermal beacon. It had taken him. Not violently, but absorbed. The feed cut again, but not before one final frame. A surface, opening, like an eye. The tremor came immediately after, not beneath us, around us. The entire station shifted 3 centimeters east. The ice cracked. Alarms screamed. Chen ran for the comms room. She never came back. We found her headset on the floor, still warm. There are only 2 of us now. Hendricks is outside attempting to restart the external generator. He insisted on going alone. I can see him through the window, standing still, not moving. The wind is violent, but he's not reacting. He's just standing there, facing the ice field. The tremor just happened again, but it wasn't below. It was directly beneath the station, closer than ever. The floor is warm. Ice shouldn't feel warm. Hendricks is gone. He was there seconds ago. The snow outside is undisturbed. No footprints leading away. Just emptiness.
I understand now. It isn't attacking us. It's studying us, learning our patterns, our sounds, our transmissions. That repeating signal, it wasn't communication, it was synchronization. The tremors have stopped, completely. Silence for the first time in weeks, which is worse, because silence here means something has finished moving. The lights just went out. Backup power is holding, barely. There's a sound in the ventilation system. Not scraping, not crawling. Breathing. Slow, measured, matching the old seismic rhythm. 17. Pause. 9. If this transmission reaches anyone, do not drill below this sector. Do not respond to patterned seismic activity. And if you detect warmth beneath the ice, it is already too late. The floor is splitting. There's light coming through the crack. Not white, not blue, red, pulsing like a heartbeat. It knows we're here. It always did. We were never studying the ice. The ice was containing it. This is Dr. Elias Warren, Antarctic Station Epsilon. If you receive this, do not come looking for us, because it doesn't want us to leave. It wants more.